And there is, of course, another view which says that we get too excited about every state election depending on who we think will win or lose, and whether we can conveniently use that to make a case for a national mood. What do you think, Prakash? Are we looking too much into this? You know, because of the focus on Tamil Nadu, Bengal, Assam, big states, are we overstating the point when we say it could set the tone nationally? Prakash Swami, senior journalist from Chennai.
Hello, am I audible? Hello?
Can you hear me, Prakash? Yeah, you're audible. Yeah. A little louder, please. Yeah.
Hello, sorry?
Okay, the call is not through. Let me ask Subirda that. Subirda. Okay, Prakash, you can hear that? You got the question? Should I repeat it? Or should I pass it to Subirda?
Okay. I think your
Okay,
southern link
Subirda,
is
go.
not working,
Go for it,
Arnab.
Subirda. Go for it.
So let's turn to the east. I think,
Yeah.
2 and 2 does not always make 4 in politics, and therefore it will be too presumptuous and too early to see a national trend depending on the results of these elections. For one very simple reason, that some of these states, the BJP did not have very much of a presence until very recently. They're trying to make a dent. They have made a certain amount of dent in Bengal, definitely, but certainly not in the southern states of Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Assam, of course, they are in power, where they will have to fight. I can see my friend Akhil on the screen. He will tell you, they have a bit of a fight at hand because of the consolidation of the Muslim vote in, with the AUDF and Congress alliance. But here in Bengal, the fight is well and true. But I think, Arnab, it will be too presumptuous and too early to see a national trend depending on whatever the results are here, because the predictions are that it's getting tight, but the Trinamool is still ahead expectedly. But the BJP has covered a lot of ground here. In Assam, it may be holding its ground. What do you make of it? I mean, this does not reflect the national trend, because in some of the North and the West Indian states, which actually have a lot more seats in the parliament, and where the BJP is still firmly entrenched. So I don't think, 2 and 2 will automatically make 4. And certainly it doesn't happen in politics like that. And in a big country like India,
Let me
remind you, if you remember, that in the mid-50s, after winning the national election, sweeping Rajiv Gandhi, if you remember, after the death of Mrs. Gandhi, 415 seats in the Indian parliament. But then he lost almost every state elections that he fought after that, until he won the elections in Tripura, courtesy Santosh Mohan Dev. So, it doesn't
I've
really
got Paki now.